amasung aigi imung manung busu laina asidagi ngakthok.
Top news headlines. Amit Shah hopes remainder of armed groups in Manipur will shun violence. COVID-19 vaccine dry run in Punjab, Assam, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat on December 28-29. India reports lowest spike in daily COVID-19 cases, tally mounts to 1.01 crore. And man from Bihar nabbed in Imphal for possessing 30 kg of illegal opium. A very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur English News at 6:30 p.m. This is MASACO giving you the latest news updates. Before we move on to the news, a COVID advisory for the general public. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Home Minister Amit Shah today stressed that the development in the Northeast is among the Modi government's priorities. The BJP government under Modi has given a new identity to the region, which is now experiencing a new thrust in development, Shah said at the inauguration and foundation-laying program of several projects at Hapta Kangjebung in Imphal. Stating that Manipur, which was once a hotbed of insurgency, has now become a hotbed of development, Shah said. Northeast was known for separatism and violence, but in the last 6 years, almost all armed groups have laid down arms one after the other. Violence has subsided. I hope that the remainder of the armed groups will shun violence and join the mainstream. Earlier, Manipur used to face a shortage of essentials due to regular blockades, but in the last 3 years, we have not seen any bandh. I want to felicitate Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh as he has given a new identity to the state, Shah added. The Inner Line Permit ILP has been the biggest gift by the Prime Minister to the people of Manipur, which they got even without asking for it, the Home Minister said. Modi ji realized that Manipur is not having the Inner Line Permit when other states surrounding it had it, which is injustice to the indigenous people, and he found a way, Shah said. It was a matter of great satisfaction for us when Manipur got it, the ILP, on December 11, 2019, he added. The Union Minister will also lay foundation stones for 7 major projects, including the Churchandpur Medical College, estimated to cost Rs 325 crore, IIIT worth Rs 128 crore, IT-SCZ worth Rs 950 crore and State Government Guest House worth Rs 237.49 crore, among others. Shah is also expected to meet representatives of several civil bodies today. Earlier in the day, Shah offered prayers at Shaktipith Kamakhya Temple in Assam. Shah, who is on a 3-day visit to the Northeast Saturday, set the tone for the BJP's 2021 Assam election campaign with a swipe against newly formed political parties, the launch of a raft of educational projects, and outreach to the Vaishnavite community. The Home Minister laid the foundation stone for a super specialty medical college being set up at a cost of Rs 755 crore in Guwahati. He also ceremonially launched the construction work of 9 law colleges at Difu, Silchar, Dhubri, Dibrugarh, North Lakhimpur, Jorhat, Nalbari, Rangya and Raha. Earlier in the day, Home Minister Amit Shah was accorded a warm welcome with Manipur's traditional songs and dance as he arrived in Imphal this afternoon. Union Minister of State Independent Charge Jitendra Singh accompanied Shah during the Manipur visit. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren and Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar received Shah upon his arrival. From the airport, he went straight to Hapta Kangjebung. On the way, BJP workers welcomed him by waving BJP flags. Chief Minister N. Biren, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar, Speaker Y. Khemchand, Works Minister T. H. Biswajit, BJP Manipur Pradesh President Professor Tiken and others were also present at Hapta Kangjebung.
वासियों को बताना चाहता हूं, दुनिया में सबसे ऊपर का स्थान भारत का होगा, मगर मेरा नॉर्थ ईस्ट का स्थान भारत में 2 नंबर पर न रहे, इसके लिए नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार मन से काम कर रही है और आपके विकास के लिए हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। मैं फिर से एक बार मणिपुर वासियों को जो इनर लाइन परमिट का तोहफा मोदी जी ने दिया है, इसके लिए मन से बधाई देना चाहता हूं कि सालों से जो आपकी मांग थी, मोदी जी ने उसको पूरी की है और ये विकास का जो रास्ता चल पड़ा है, वो रास्ते पर हम कुछ योगदान कर सके, ये आशीर्वाद आपने ही दिया है। हमें आनंद है कि आशीर्वाद के अनुरूप हमारे साथियों ने मणिपुर के अंदर काम किया है, वो आशीर्वाद के अनुरूप मणिपुर के डेवलपमेंट को रास्ते पर चढ़ाया है और वो आशीर्वाद के अनुरूप मणिपुर में शांति प्रस्थापित करने का काम भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने किया है।
With a January target to roll out the COVID-19 vaccination drive in India, the centre is starting dry run in 4 states, Punjab, Assam, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat from tomorrow. The exercise will continue for 2 days, December 28th and 29th, in 2 districts each. There will be no vaccine involved in the process, which will only check the feasibility of the plan, which involves real-time monitoring through CoWIN app, a media report said. Though India has not given a nod to any vaccine for emergency use, Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, tested and manufactured in India by Serum Institute, is the front-runner. Once the UK drug regulator gives its approval to the vaccine, the Central Drugs Standard Control Organisation is likely to hold a meeting where the details will be reviewed and the nod will be given after evaluation. For COVID-19 vaccination, as many as 2,360 participants were trained during a national-level training of state immunization officers, cold chain officers, information, education and communication officials and development partners. India reported the lowest spike in daily coronavirus cases today, with 18,732 new COVID-19 infections. This is the lowest daily infections since July 1st. The country's total tally has mounted to 1,187,850 according to the data provided by the Union Health Ministry. With 279 new deaths, the toll mounted to 1,47,622 as of Friday. The total active cases in this country stand at 2,78,690. With 21,413 new discharges in the last 24 hours, the total caseload of the discharge cases stands at 97,61,538. India tested 9,43,368 samples of coronavirus on December 26, while the total samples tested so far are 16,81,02,657. It's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Hi guys, this is Binakan. Welcome to Aura Career Launcher, a coaching institute for NEET and foundation courses.
This is the pentose sugar. This is pentose sugar. Okay, it binds with nitrogenous base as well as it binds with phosphate group or phosphoric acid. Now this structure is called nucleotide. Here is first carbon. First carbon is present here, second carbon is here, third carbon is here, fourth carbon is here, and fifth carbon is here.
So what are you waiting for? Join now.
MS Purnima Enterprises presents Kapri International Manipuri Short Fiction Film Festival 2021, organized by Impact Films Production Manipur under the aegis of Film Forum Manipur.
COVID-19 की चैथेंगा सोथा हलिबा अमदी पुथा हलिबा एखोइगी सोशियो इकोनॉमी अमदी आर्ट फॉर्म सिंग असिबु बिल्डिंग बैक तौबा हाइबसे एखोइ खुदिमकी इखम
फिल्म की थौमे एखोइ मयाम सु यावना पुन्ना लेमिनदुना COVID-19 की मायोक्ता खा चिकना लाथेंगनबा मथौ तारी.
Join the journey of Kapri International Manipuri Short Fiction Film Festival 2021.
Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Welcome back after the break. A team of Narcotics and Affairs of Border (NAB) police station arrested a man and seized 30 kg of opium from his possession at Manipuri and the outskirts of Imphal yesterday. He has been identified as Lakhanjit Kumar, aged 19 years, son of Ramsakal Ray from Aurai, Muzaffarpur in Bihar. The NAB team found the opium in 30 packets in a Tata truck bearing registration number NL01N6261. A case has been registered over the incident at NAB police station, a report said today. Lamphilpat Collective Farming Cooperative Society has called upon the government to cancel the eviction order issued by the district administration. Lamphilpat Collective Farming Cooperative Society Treasurer Ratan Kumar Thongam told TOMTV the society is a joint body of Thangmaiban Lomi Lup and Lamphil Lomi Marup. He said that Revenue Village number 91A 3001/3002 along Lamphil Housing Complex was officially recognized by the previous government. Ratan condemned the land demarcation work carried out against the court order dated December 22nd.
High Court की directive के मतुंगिना verification genuine verification तौरगा हाइरिबा पता पीद्रिंगाइदा हाइरिबा जिंगसे कैनो का यंगसंगदबनी अदुदुगा करिगुंबा if non existence ओइरमबा अदुगा one of them गलती ओइरमगदी criminal गलती ओइरमगदी मसे prime information yaudana masi cancel tagodoni high pose masi director settlement na masi ki high court ki honorable high court ki order se masi mun na yengbiraga high river allotment thokdana hujik lai river la na chali pose masi khudak ta cancel tagodoni high se akoi society ki masi appeal ni.
Lamding Educated Welfare Association, Lewa Lamding, Thoubal District, expressed gratitude towards Kukching Superintendent of Police, Victoria Yenkom, for arresting a man involved in a December 17th hit-and-run case in which Ketrimayum Krishna Mohan of Kukching Makalekai was killed on the spot. The Tata Magic along with the driver involved in the fatal road mishap have been taken into police custody. Qingzhou Nungai Qing Development Association, Chanda, Lilong Qingzhou, concluded a 2-day social service camp today. The social service camp was carried out at Qingzhou, Nungai Qing and Taibongpali. Association member Abdul Malik emphasized on the importance of cleanliness to keep the mind and body healthy. He said the association will continue such cleanliness programs in the future. It's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Admission is going on at Private Sports Academy Guwahati and Ano Football Club Guwahati. Foreign coaches will train students at the academy. Hygienic food and hostel facilities will be available at the academy, integrated with education. Those who want admission for under 13, under 15 and under 18 can contact the academy managing director. Our contact number is 602-670-9279 or 7005-235-638.
Australia tour on Sony
live.
Australia tour on Sony.
Yes, live it is.
Watch Australia versus India live. 4 tests. 17th December to 19th January. Only on Sony Sports Channels.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyam da Kangla water gate 20-liter jar supna tagi lupa tara da fangan jargani. Loina half-liter bottle tara mangana saba pack da supna tagi lupa humputra manga da fangan jari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobida yagani. Akupa moral gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257-888-737.
Welcome back after the break. Santosh Huidrom, aged 11 years, son of Sanjit Kumar from Ishok Awang Lekai under Nambol, rescued a trapped heron last evening. Santosh later handed the heron to the members of Wildlife Explorer and TOMTV Bishnupur special correspondent Dr. Huidrom Romain this morning. However, the heron was too weak to fly. Santosh rescued the bird when he was connecting food for his Japanese quails. The bird was later released. Sahitya Yokhat Kanglup Tentha, Sayoka Tentha, observed its 41st Foundation Day at Tentha Multiplex, Tentha Khongbal today. At the event, Thomas Hardy Ningxing Sahitya Mana 2020 was conferred on writer and cultural activist Wangjing Yumnam Mahendra Kumar for his book titled Wangjing Gi Sanagi Yumbi. A book titled Ngauchat Naraba Miyam Dagi Lapna, translated into Manipuri by Rajendra from Thomas Hardy's Far From Madding Crowd, was released. Tentha Zila Parishad member Khagembam Manishang Devi during the function highlighted on the need to encourage literary people as literature is the mirror of society. Kakching High School 1984 metric batch organized its annual meeting and published 2021 calendar. Batch President Naurim Munal said that they have been taking up activities from time to time. Munal added that the pictures of works undertaken in 2020 are depicted in the calendar. Progressive Youth Club Sagolmang condemned the remarks by N. Rajendra against the people of Kundrakpum constituency. The club held a press meet yesterday at Sagolmang, which is also attended by Mera Paibi leaders of the area. Club Secretary S. Himanta condemned Rajendra's statement at a public gathering held recently at Yumnam Kuno. Himanta demanded Rajendra to tender an apology at the earliest. The residents of Sagolmang are angry at the beggar remark by Rajendra.
Hoige Kendra Sida Kui Dana Lapi Mahana Kendra Siki Kari Kangdana Karma Ground Hoige Hari Wising as I believe no Aduga Tuba Matamda Mediagi Tonda Sendopi the Tarabadi Hoige Samang Club Mera Paibi Kundasing Mampulaga Hoige Kungangasida Hoige Hari Bamio Hoige Nongtungum Rajendro Harbi Musi
NEIDP Hairok Kendra has started road and lane repair work at Shikong Sekmai. The work is being undertaken under the initiative of Thangjam Lankeshwar Singh, intending to contest the forthcoming Municipal Council election 2021 from Hairok Ward number 7 on NEIDP ticket. It's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Khanghanjaba Lamjingba Finance tagi loan lobi khiba loni singna thidoktana leiriba due EMI sing athuba matamda thidokpinaba khanghanjari. Matam chan EMI sing asi thidokpiduna miyam gi thogal matolomna tawna bhona jabada mateng pangbiu. Khanghanjariba Lamjingba Finance Nagamapal Rims Road Imphal amadi Uripok Branch Imphal.
Watch an encounter with Jeet Ningomba. One-to-one discussion and analysis on political
BJP-led government sigi pandam di
peace por
education,
education is education phan ngai oja awat pa hapa
sports,
sanabung chengwachi sports house ne na leirga yaroi,
arts and culture,
art and culture si akhoi ga thana ba yadraba akhoi gi
and many more. Every Friday at 7 p.m. only on Times of Manipur. TOMTV. Repeat telecast on every Saturday at 10 a.m. Don't miss it.
Ehaki ipuroibana COVID-19 gi layong ulakpadagi test tawrubada positive oiramle. Nakna laiminarubana ehaksu test tawrubada positive oiramle. Aikhoina home isolation tawbagi ayaba phanglo matungda doctor na hidak amasung ishagi oxygen level check tawnabagi damakta oximeter pibirakhi. Home isolation da lairingaida aigi ipuroibagi oxygen level nemtharakpadagi Jenims Hospital da pukhatkhi. Positive oibagi certificate paibana amuk hanna test tawdana matam manghandana makha taba layeng chathakhi. Asumna anganba matamda test tawthoktuna matam chana layeng hobuna laina asidagi thuna phagatpa ngamhore amasung aigi imung manung busu laina asidagi ngakthokpa ngamhore.
Lai haurakpadagi COVID-19 oiramgadra haina singnabadagi test tawba laksabani adubu laibak phavana negative oiramle. Miyamsu isada COVID-19 gi layong ubiragadi soidana test tawthokpiyu nababu lotlaga thambiganu.
Lepa leitana sandorakliba COVID-19 thingnanaba test tawthokpa yamna maruoi. Karigumbada positive oirabasu matam chana layeng horabadi laina asina sokchandringaida adombu kanmangamgani. COVID-19 gi layong utramaksu positive oiramba yai haina jingnaba lairabadi soidana test tawthokpiyu. COVID-19 gi symptom laina test tawthoktana laisanba matamda isada nattana imung manunggi miyoising amasung kairo lekai gi miyoisingsu khudong thiba tholakpa yai.
COVID-19 gi layong sing haibadi lok laiho khanau naba manam maha phauraktawa khong hamdharakpa amadi nungsa shor honbada warakpa tarabadi sungshoidana athuba matamda test tawthokpigadabani. Positive oiramba tarabasu home isolation tawbiraga government gi maikaidagi vitamins amasung oximeter pizagani loinana haksel gi mari leinaba miyoi ama matam punamakta adongi matengi damak leigani. Kawiraganu chingnababu leibirabadi sungshoidana test tawthokpiyu.
Welcome back after the break. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today urged India's manufacturers and industry leaders to amplify the call for vocal for local by making more and more indigenous products. He also said that the manufacturers should ensure that the country's products are world-class. Addressing the final Mann Ki Baat session of the year 2020, Prime Minister Modi said, "I call upon our manufacturers and industry leaders that when people have taken determined step forward and the mantra of vocal for local is resonating in every household, it is time to ensure that our products are world-class." At the beginning of his address, the Prime Minister said that the country developed new capabilities during the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic that helped it turn Atmanirbhar. Due to corona, the supply chains got disrupted around the world over, but we learned new lessons from each crisis. The nation also developed new capabilities. We can call this capability Atmanirbharat or self-reliance, Prime Minister Modi said. Talking about the country's approach towards preserving wildlife, Modi pointed out that there had been a rise in population of lions, tigers as well as a significant surge in forest cover. He further attributed this achievement to not only the government efforts but also to those who contributed towards forest and wildlife conservation. RCP Singh, a close confidant of Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, was today chosen as the new president of Janata Dal United. Kumar had proposed the name of Singh for the top post, which was then approved by other members during the party's national executive meeting, a senior leader told PTI. The Chief Minister, who was re-elected as JDU President in 2019 for 3 years, relinquished the post in favor of Singh, its leader in Rajya Sabha. Singh, a bureaucrat turned politician, was so far the General Secretary of the regional party. The JDU is holding its national executive meeting to deliberate on issues related to the country's political situation after 6 out of the party's 7 MLAs switched over to the BJP. Polls in neighboring West Bengal also came up for discussion at the meeting, the senior leader said. And now let's take a look at the sports news. Ningthaukhong Wushu Training School organized a Bishnupur District Invitation Wushu Championship 2020 today at International Kung Fu and Kickboxing Academy India Manipur branch located at Ningthaukhong Mangolnganbi College campus. Grandmaster R.K. Bhagyachandra, Academy founder Shifu T.H. Norendro, Shifu L. Singhajit, Shifu I. Dinesh, international referees and officials were present. Around 100 Wushu players participated in the championship. Shifu T.H. Norendro said that the championship was held with an aim to improve the skills of young players. Senior karate instructor cum examiner Dr. Y. Manikuman conferred black belt first degree on Chungkham Hemanta, aged 35 years, son of late Ibocho, at an event at Langol today. Senior instructor Tobul Sensei T.H. Udoichan and All Sports Association General Secretary GM Dr. T.H. Roshan also attended the function. C.H. Hemanta started karate training under Sensei T.H. Udoichan in 1991. He has participated in many competitions at both the national and international levels. Hemanta is currently working as a security guard at Shija Hospital, Langol. The International Cricket Council (ICC) announced the men's T20 and ODI teams of the decade today and named former India captain MS Dhoni as the leader of both sides. The T20I side is comprised of 4 players from India, 2 from Australia, 2 West Indies and 1 each from Sri Lanka, South Africa and Afghanistan. Current Indian captain Virat Kohli, pacer Jasprit Bumrah, Rohit Sharma are the other Indians in the T20I team. Former South African skipper A.B. de Villiers and Universe boss Chris Gayle are also included in the lineup. The ICC's ODI team of the decade, led by Dhoni, includes star Indian batsmen Rohit and Virat. In the team, David Warner and Rohit have been picked as openers, while former South Africa cricketer A.B. de Villiers is picked as a middle-order batsman. Bangladesh's Shakib Al Hassan and England's Ben Stokes are the 2 all-rounders in the team. And now, before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. Amit Shah hopes remainder of armed groups in Manipur will shun violence. COVID-19 vaccine dry run in Punjab, Assam, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat on December 28-29. India reports lowest spike in daily COVID-19 cases, tally mounts to 1.01 crore. And man from Bihar nabbed in Imphal for possessing 30 kg of illegal opium. And that's all for the English news at 6:30 p.m. Thank you for watching.